Tell me if this sounds familiar. You get a new project and then you spend hours eyeballing and tweaking the designs and page layouts until they look perfect. Every project feels different and you have no idea how long the design part will take you. Not only is that super inefficient and hard to delegate, it's also costing you so much more than time and money. And that's where Web Designer Anthology comes in. It's a design methodology inside of a membership that gives you access to repeatable design systems that give you back your time. Think conversion-structured website templates, homepage and sales page formulas, strategic design assets, and an AI assistant trained to quickly turn your clients' content into conversion-centered designs. Web Designer Anthology is not a template shop. It's a membership that gives you access to design assets backed by strategy, made by an enterprise-level UX designer who knows that high-performing designers don't start from scratch or rely on creative inspiration. They rely on design systems. So instead of hoping for inspiration to come at the right time or reinventing your process on every project, Web Designer Anthology gives you access to systems-backed design assets that empower you to work faster, make more, and actually be able to scale. So just go to webdesigneranthology.com/podcast to learn more. And profitable web designer listeners get your first month free with code Shannon. That's webdesigneranthology.com/podcast and use code Shannon to get your first month free. What if you could land a web design project at triple the price you're charging now just by changing your proposal process? So I just dropped a solo episode a couple of days ago on the Profitable Web Designer podcast, episode number 189, where I break down my package matrix method from start to finish, the exact framework our Web Designer Academy students use to triple their prices for the same project. And when I say triple, I mean like $2,500 to $7,500. $5,000 to $15,000, even $10,000 to over $30,000. So think about your current price and imagine what would that look like for you if you were able to charge triple. And not because you're suddenly offering some completely different service, but because you've been undercharging. That's what happens for our Web Designer Academy students when we help them make these shifts. So in episode 189, I walk you through the behavioral economics behind the package matrix, the 4 rules that govern the package matrix, and why our proposal process gets more yeses at higher prices than you ever thought possible. So here's a clip from episode 189. And when you're done, go listen to that full episode where I break down the full end-to-end strategy. You're not selling a website. You're selling the value of the outcomes and the results that the website can create for that person in the future. And so that's the shift that you must make in order to not only charge profitably, but also run your business sustainably and not over deliver for your client. So the way we do this inside of the Web Designer Academy is the package matrix. I would argue that this is one of the most important assets that you will ever create in your business. This is a tool that I created back in 2018 for Web Designer Academy students after spending from 2014 to 2016, struggling so hard with all of the things that we talked about here. And then I figured out over time, how to make offers in a way to solve this problem. And it's a framework that will allow you to safely test premium prices. You all are so afraid to raise your prices because you think people will say no. This is a way for you to give them options of what they're willing to say yes to, set boundaries, prevent scope creep, talk about value and return on investment, and sell that instead of selling deliverables. Position yourself as a collaborative consultant instead of a pixel pusher. Stay out of your clients' wallets and allow them to make an empowered decision and empower them with choices. It also helps you confidently only offer services that you feel comfortable providing, speak to investment-minded, hybrid-minded, and expense-minded clients all at the same time, which I'll talk about more in a little bit. And it just helps you get your time back. So what I'm going to go through in this presentation are the 4 rules of package matrix. And I'm going to go through why these 4 rules and the pricing psychology, the brain science, the behavioral economics that make up the framework. These are the 4 rules that you must follow. Otherwise, it does not work. And so the 4 rules are to always include 3 options based on pricing paradigms. Options are apples to apples, use value-based pricing and not cost-based pricing, and anchor high. Hey, so before you go, if you're an experienced woman web designer who's outgrown all the beginner business growth strategies and you're looking for real support to help you make the money that you really want to be making, I'd love for you to come and check out the Web Designer Academy and see how we do things differently. Just go to webdesigneracademy.com/tour and fill out the form to schedule your program tour. You'll get to sit in on one of our live group coaching calls, meet the other women inside of the program, and afterwards, I'll share options for working together in 2026. So if you're done figuring it all out on your own and you're looking for support, I can't wait to meet you. Schedule your program tour today at webdesigneracademy.com/tour. That's webdesigneracademy.com/TOUR tour.
This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.